Hi everyone, trust you all are doing great. Only Omura with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to start a profitable Okrika business here in Nigeria. Guys, this business is one business that has proven to be profitable all through the season, all through the weather. Good economy, bad economy, inflation, anything. People are still making money selling Okrika clothing. Now we are specifically looking into what Okrika clothing, which is also known as thrift clothing, right? Before you can actually go into this business, there are very important things you need to know, like how much do you need to get started, how to source for good suppliers, what type of category of this thrift clothing should you go into that will give you money, that will give you money back guarantee. Like, there are loads of things you need to know before you can venture into this business, and that's why I'm here to share all of this with you all today. So if you've been wanting to go into Okrika business, you want to start your own thrift clothing business, and you've been struggling or you don't even know where to start, ensure you sit back and watch this video to the very end. You can also do someone a favor by sharing this video, isn't it? Maybe there's someone on your WhatsApp contacts that wants to go into thrift clothing business and they don't know how to go about it. Share this video with them. Trust me, you might be doing somebody real good with this video. Now, before we go into the nitty-gritty, the things you need to know before you can start off this business, one thing I want you all to know for sure is that currently no business is a bed of roses here in Nigeria. Just have that at the back of your mind. No business is a bed of roses here in Nigeria. The economy is not smiling. So for you to be successful in any business at all you're doing, you need to be strategic. For you to be successful in any business at all you're doing, you need to have tough skin. You need to know your way around this business very, very well. Very, very well, because you don't want to do trial and error with your hard-earned money. That's why I tell people all the time, before you go into business, be it importation, be it any business at all, you need to sit down, ask yourself, do I really know what it takes to be in this business? Do I really know what it takes to be in business? First of all, do I know that my money can just go that way if I'm not careful? So you just need to know that no business right now is a bed of roses. For you to do business, you must be serious about it. For you to be profitable, you must be serious about that business. Do you understand? Now let's go into why we are here. Thrift clothing business. To be honest with you all, you don't need to break the bank. You don't need to have millions of naira in your account for you to start thrift business in Nigeria today. With as low as 100k, you heard me right, with as low as 100k, you can start up a profitable thrift business, and if you manage it very well, trust me, you're going to be successful in this business. I am not one of those that will come and tell you that, oh, you need to buy one full bill for you to make money. No, they shouldn't deceive you. Once you're ready to start up a business, be you a student or copper, a stay-home mom, or even someone that has a 9-to-5 and you want to add something to your sources of income, trust me, with your 100k, this is somebody in business telling you for fact, with your 100k, right, you can start your own thrift business. Maybe you're not buying in bulk, or you're starting with something. See, all those big businesses you see there, yeah, it is very, very true that there are those that are started with millions of naira, but trust me, amongst those business you're seeing out there that you're looking up to, there are those that have this very humble beginning. If they tell you their story, you'll be wowed. So with your 100k, you can start up something. You can start up your own thrift business today and be successful if you know how to manage it, if you know how to be strategic about your business, how to market, how to sell. You are going to be successful with that business. So note that with as low as 100k, you can start up a successful thrift business of your own. Before you go into thrift business, the number one thing I want you to do is this: ask yourself, what category of this clothing do I want to sell? Now, what do I mean by category? When it comes to thrift, we have thrift for guys, we have thrift for ladies. That's like a generalized category, right? And then we have thrift for kiddies. We have for newborns, like from 0 to 2 years. We have for 5 to 10 years. We have clothing for teenagers, we have clothing for adult ladies. Now apart from that, you see some people focusing more on selling ladies gowns. They are selling ladies clothing, but they are focusing more on what? Gowns. You see some people focusing more on what? Trousers, on pants. You see some people focusing on skirts. Now you need to decide on the category you want to go into. Trust me, if you're starting small, you really need to decide on the, should I call it niche now? You really need to decide on the category you want to sell. One thing I can tell you is that kiddies clothing sells very well, and also ladies clothing sell as well. But when it comes to ladies clothing, you can be selling skirts, you can be selling gowns. Yes, you can mix all of them so that when customers come to you, they are seeing variety. And I'm not that person that will tell you that, okay, you should focus on gowns. Like, you focus on gowns. What about people that want to buy joggers? What about people that want to buy skirts? You don't have. You want to have variety. See, the sweetness of business is for you to have varieties. But when it comes to thrift, make sure that that varieties you're having is in one category. Now, after you must have decided on the category you want to sell, where exactly do you want to sell? Do you have the resources to rent a shop, a physical store, like a walk-in store? Do you have the money to rent a walk-in store? If yes, please and please ensure that where you're renting this store is in a good location. Remember, you're selling thrift. You don't want to be selling your thrift in one backyard. If you want to have a walk-in store, you want to make sure that your location is in a strategic point where you know is usually very busy. People are walking around there, people are seeing what you're selling. It might take you time to get that perfect location, but trust me, it is better you wait until you get that perfect spot if you want to have a walk-in store before you start. There are people that are selling online. Yes, there are people that are selling online. Now you can decide to have a walk-in store, and you can also be displaying your product online on your Instagram account, your Instagram pages. So you can do both. You can have a walk-in store and also be selling online. Now, for those that don't have the resources to have a walk-in store at the moment, trust me, you can sell online. There are lots of Instagram vendors that are selling thrift and they don't have walk-in store. They model their clothing themselves, or they use mannequin, you know, to model their clothing and sell. Just that, don't expect to start posting today online and you expect to start making sales today. No, you need to build what is known as brand. You need to make people know you. They should be able to trust you before they can buy from you. So there are things you need to put in place before you can start selling out fast online. But this is me telling you that for sure you can sell your thrift online. Facebook is there, Instagram is there, TikTok is there, wherever, okay, you can sell online. But if you want to have a walk-in store, please, your location matters a lot. Your location does what? It matters a lot. Make sure you're situated at a good point where people can easily see what you're selling, where people can walk in and buy from you anytime, any day. The next step is, how much do you have to start this business? I already mentioned that you can start with at least 100k. Like, if you want to go into female clothing, you can get different, you know, skirts, joggers, jeans, even gowns. You can pick different things with what? As low as 100k. It might not be coming in that very big sack, but you're starting with something, especially for those that want to do what? For those that want to sell online. Now, if you want to sell in a physical store, at least you should have goods in your store before people will look in and, you know, be attracted to come into your store and see what you have. But if you're selling online, nobody knows if you have bags of different clothing. You can actually start with 100k, display it if you have a mannequin, or you model it yourself. Now, what I'm going to do for you guys is to link some Instagram accounts of people I know that sell thrift on Instagram. Like, I'll write their name on the screen so that you can go, you know, check out their page and see how they are doing, how they sell, and you have an idea of what you need to do to show up for your business on Instagram, how you can start marketing your thrift on IG. Very important. I'll try to leave some things for you on the screen so that you can go check out their page, follow them if you need to, and then, you know, see the way they run their stuff on there. Right, the next thing you need to do is, how do you get these clothing to sell? How do you get suppliers? Like, this is the cocoa of your business, how to source your supplier. We usually say this in business, that getting the right contacts is the key to the success of your business. Do you understand what I'm saying? Getting the right contact is as the same as getting the right supplier. It is the key to your business. Seriously, if you know how to source, you're going to get the best deal and you're going to sell and make money for sure. You need to know that it is not anywhere you see people selling Okrika that are wholesalers. No, you don't have to go and buy from people that have already bought from wholesalers and are reselling. You will not make profit. You need to ensure that you're buying directly from who? The importers, people that are bringing in bales. Some of them, they don't even open their bales, they sell just bale. Some share. So if you get those people that share bales, you can actually merge with other people, share a bill, you have your own stuff to sell. Or if you're based in Lagos, I can actually give you like 3 locations where you can get thrift clothing at the best price. My number one, that's always been my number one. In fact, it is one of the biggest thrift market in the whole of Africa, not just in Nigeria. They don't just sell clothing there. You can get thrift bags, thrift footwear, anything thrift. You will get it in this market, and it is no other than Katangwa market. Most of you must have heard me mention this particular market often and on this channel. If you want to buy thrift clothing, please, if you're in Lagos, locate Katangwa market or the supermarket. Locate that particular market. Trust me, it is going to be the best thing you do for your business. When you go to that market, take your time. Don't be in a haste to buy, and please make sure you're going on time. Go in the morning, especially Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. During these days, you see them opening bills Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And please, if you're just starting out, please ensure you're buying first grade. First grade can be expensive, but trust me, their qualities are top notch. You get loads of beautiful clothing in first graded clothes. Do you understand? Now, when you get this first grade Okrika, some of them are even new. They've never been worn. You even see their label, you see their tag and everything intact. They are almost as new, the first graded one. Trust me, if you're buying those one, if you come back and tell person that this particular clothing is a new one, they will believe you. So the number one market is the Katangwa market. We also have the Arena market. Okay, you can visit that one if it is close to your vicinity. Now, if you're not in Lagos, what can you do? I believe you have friends in Lagos, right? I believe you have friends, you have family that can help you do this. Or even in your own state where you are located, there are major importers of what bills. You can actually search for them, inquire about them and buy from them. Yes, you can source within your state as well. Okay, you're starting small, isn't it? Except if you have the full resources, you can, you know, travel, come down to Lagos, buy and go back. But aside that, you can source for importers. Okay, you can source for those people that sell in bills, or those people that allow sharing of bills within your location and buy from them. Guys, if you want to go into thrift business, just ensure that you're buying quality products. Just as I said earlier, I'll link some Instagram vendors that sell thrift so that you will see the type of item they sell and you will understand what I'm talking about. And trust me, you can make money from this business. So that's it about starting up your own Okrika business. You need to know how to price, right? You don't buy something of 2,000 and you're selling for 2,500. You're not covering your expenses. So you need to know how to, you know, price your products, your stuff very, very well, so that you're balanced and you're making money by the end of the day. Because what's the essence of starting a business if not to make profit, right? So ensure you know how to price, how to add your profit and all those. That's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.